match, and this is one that's really going to count here at Blundell Park. This is the Mariners at home to Scunthorpe United. We'll quickly go through the Mariners side here. We've got a couple of changes that you'll be interested to hear. Steve Sherwood in goal, John McDermott number 2, Kevin Joblin stays number 3, but in he comes back, number 4, Tilson, back in the middle of that defence to marshal things alongside Mark Lee. Pressure immediately on the Scunthorpe defence. John Cockrell will take the corner. As the crowd find its voice. John Cockrell's corner. Good looking one, it's going to stretch everybody and it's lost. Musselwhite didn't get it. Gilbert into the middle now. Couldn't give it the height it wanted. Get another chance. And another corner for Grimsby Town. Rowley, Scunthorpe United living on the nerves a little bit there.
Yes, I think the goalkeeper was very fortunate. He came and he lost. And the cross from Dave Gilbert just wasn't quite high enough. And Scunthorpe very fortunate.
This is Dave Gilbert now on the far side to knock this one in. Another good looking one, everybody forward, and Tilson. Header over the top, he won't be too happy with it. Made the run well, the near post. Birtles, chance on! Still in there! And the referee has deemed that to be a corner kick, and that was very astute play by Gary Birtles.
Yes, but Tony Rees also did very well. I thought he was fouled and he did well to get his cross in, but Gary, well, it's a case of a quarter of an inch, wasn't it, John?
Here's Cockrell with the resultant corner. Chance on now for Grimsby to the far post again. Men come in. Musselwhite loses it again. But the free kick has already been given. The referee blew very early for it. Out from Smalley, the number 2, and Musselwhite in the goal. So let's see what the IN can conjure up from this. Longden is a man with it. Ball in now. Good looking one. It's away, only to the edge of the box. Shot coming in, deflected. My goodness. I think Steve Sherwood actually had it covered, but I don't think he liked the deflection very much.
Well, that's a goalkeeper's nightmare, John. I mean, what can you do? He thinks John takes a good corner.
Well, here's somebody who can put a good cross in. Childs. Well in. Away from Rees, it was Gary Birtles on the far post there who took the ball more or less straight out of Musselwhite's hands. It was Smalley doing the job, but the control just let down Cotton. Grimsby will get the throw in. And I think the referee wanting a word with somebody. Oh, in actual fact, it's Dave Gilbert. He took that clearance from Joblin, smack in the face. And there's mud in your eye.
Absolutely lovely.
Good to see that. The crowd appreciating it as well. The referee's had a pretty good game so far. Trying to get through. Well, it's certainly end-to-end stuff. Here's Rees. Ball inside, finds Cunnington. He leaves it. Childs takes a man out. Still Childs. Shot coming in. Shaving the post. And man down in the middle, I think. But it breaks for Hamilton. He in turn will feed Marshall on the far side. McDermott up against him, must get inside the man. Still Marshall holding him off. And a good release. Hodgkinson. Back here to Longden. Hodgkinson in space. The cross to come in now, surely. It's a good looking one. Man in there. That's a goal. And that is a smashing goal. That was number 11 Marshall, who'd stolen behind everybody. And as soon as the cross went in there, you could see that danger was on. Bringing in Longden. And Town giving the flanks far too much space at the moment. Longden's cross. Another good one to the far post. Man in there now. Chance on again. How on earth he missed that, I do not know. And I'm afraid Steve Sherwood was rooted.
Well, I don't think you can really blame the goalkeeper. That two balls running into the area. Two guys running into the area. And it should have certainly been on target, John.
Yes. So Town riding the luck. Town get a free kick.
I'm afraid you got to say, John, on the balance of play, Scunthorpe deserve this lead.
Yes, they've played well so far. Town have yet to impress up front. And Scunthorpe United have been eager for the ball. Looking for the offside now, though. No offside. Chance on now. That is 1-1! Yes! Exactly the reply that we wanted. In a minute I'll tell you who scored it, because I think it's Andy Tilson.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, I'd like to see the video again, because I reckon the bloke was offside on the right-hand side.
The goalkeeper is cut off, he's going to have to play it. Childs pinches it. Man in the middle is Rees, but it's Gary Childs. Shot on, chips it, still in there, headed away, and that was good play, and that was cool play. And Gary Childs did everything right, and Musselwhite just got a hand to it. Here's Joblin. Joblin will have to get rid now. Through the middle it goes. Keith Alexander just able to get the nut on it. Here's Hargreaves. Oh, it's a good-looking cross. Men in there. Chance on now. Rees holds on, looks to pull it back. Cockrell! Yes! 2-1! John Cockrell! And the bench happy!
Keith Alexander to Hargreaves, the two substitutes. What has Alan Buckley got in his pocket? Because Tony Rees did absolutely superb, John, and the finish was marvellous.